Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Joanna, and in today's video I'm going to take you through this beautiful Vinyasa flow. We're going to move, we're going to energize our bodies and set ourselves up for the day ahead, our bodies and our minds, our spirits. Today's sequence is a mixed level practice and I will give plenty of options, so if you are a beginner, don't get discouraged, just go ahead, grab your mat and join us. Feel free to grab a block or two and grab maybe a cushion for the start of our practice and just listen to my cues and continue with maybe more of the beginner variations of our asanas. Okay, so let's get started nice and comfy in a comfortable seated position, whatever that might look for you. Whether you cross your legs, sit on the mat, or you elevate your hips on a block or on a cushion. Once you're there, you can move around a little bit, roll your shoulders back and down, place your hands onto your thighs, onto your knees, and just relax into this pose. Feel free to close your eyes or just soften your gaze towards the floor, towards the mat, and bring your focus inward to your breath. So you breathe in all the way down to your belly and breathe out, relax into the mat, arrive on the mat. So first, just breathe naturally the way you breathe day to day and just notice how your breath feels, where it is in your body, whether it's shallow or deep, whether you're breathing into your nose or into your mouth. And just note whether there is any tension in your body anywhere, your knees, your hips, your neck, shoulders, and just notice and let it go. Now start to deepen your breath, and if you can, for some it might not be very comfortable, but try and breathe in and out through your nose, making each in-breath and out-breath a little bit longer. Now on your next inhale, deep breath in through your nose, all the way down into your belly. And this time you breathe out through your mouth, sigh out loud. Let's go for one more. Inhale, sigh out and relax. Your shoulders relax into the mat, arrive on the mat. Now, I invite you to take a moment and set an intention for your practice and for the day ahead. Something that you would like to guide you through your practice or through your day. Blink your eyes open if they're closed and take a nice and deep breath. Sit a little bit taller as you breathe out. Draw your chin towards your chest. Inhale, come up tall. Exhale, tilt your head back. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward. Inhale and exhale, tilt back. From here, go into your next circle. So you can just go half circle, one, and switch sides, or you can go full circle. Beautiful. And change direction. And when you're ready, come back center, roll your shoulders forwards and change direction. So really just waking our bodies up. Beautiful. Now from here, open through your chest, forwards, roll your shoulders back and down. Round your spine, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone under. So we're going into your cat to cows, but in that seated position. Exhale, rounding through your spine. One more, can you look up? And exhale. From here, let's go into your torso circle. So circling, really exaggerating the movement. It should feel really nice across your spine. And change direction. And come back center, breathe and reach both arms up tall. Breathe out, drop your right hand behind your hip, left arm reaches up and over across to your right knee. Breathe and lift your chest as you breathe out, twist and turn towards the back wall. Breathe in, come back center, arms up. And breathe out, let's switch sides. Inhale, lift your chest, sit taller. Breathe out and twist. And come back. Inhale to reach your arms overhead. And to exhale, reach your arms forward. Lean forward into your forward fold. And stretch your fingers nicely. Relax your head, and if you can, come up onto your fingertips. Breathe in to lengthen, breathe out. Sink a little bit lower. Good job, slowly come back. Keep your hands right in front of you. Let's transfer into all fours. So knees under hips, wrists below your shoulders. Place the tops of your feet on the mat. So from here, we're going to warm up our wrists. So move and circle your body around. Each time, try and move your body weight slightly forward. Really feel that lovely stretch. And change direction. And slowly come back. Rotate your hands out and gently move side to side. Good, now slowly come back center. Stretch your arms to the front. Bring your big toes together, knees out wide. Breathe in and sit back as you exhale into your child's pose. Stretching your arms forwards, driving your hips towards your heels. And can you rest your forehead on the mat? Breathe in, come back to all fours, tuck your toes under. Send your hips back as you exhale, send your hips up into your first downward dog of today, most likely. So really, as always, be patient, allow time, allow a little bit of movement. So invite whatever movement you feel your body needs at the minute. You might pedal out your feet, you might rock your hips side to side, you might twist and turn, move your hips back and forth, shake your head yes and no. Give me 2 more breaths here. And when you're ready, find stillness. Back nice and straight, drive your hips up towards the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. When you're ready, breathe and look towards the top of your mat and tiptoe your feet towards the top of your mat into a forward fold. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Relax down your head, your shoulders, your arms, keeping your knees soft. Just stay here for 1 more breath. And breathe in, roll up through your spine. piece by piece, your chin tucked in, head to come up last. Stand nice and tall. We're going to start with sun salutations. So breathe and reach your arms forwards and up. Breathe out, drive your hips forward and lean back into a small back bend. Exhale, hinge from your hips, back straight as you come down into your forward bend. Drop your hip down. Breathe and slide your hands to your shins or to your knees. Flat back position. Feel free to keep your knees soft for the first round. Exhale, lower down, forward fold, hands or fingertips to the mat. Step your right leg long. Drop your right knee on the mat. Breathe in. Lift your chest. As you breathe out, step back into your downward dog. Back straight, hips up. Breathe in and ripple forwards into your plank. Drop your knees onto the mat, and from here lower your chest and chin towards your 8-point salute. So chest, chin, toes, knees, hands on the mat. Looking straight ahead, breathe in, relax through your toes, drive your hips into the mat, press through your hands, lift up into your baby cobra or into full cobra, Bhujangasana. Look straight ahead. Exhale, lower down, tuck your toes under. Breathe in, send your hips back. Breathe out, send your hips up into your downward dog. Again, now from here, bend through your knees, look straight ahead, send your right foot forwards. Drop your left knee down. Inhale to lift your chest. Step your left foot in to your forward fold, feet hip distance apart, or if you can, bring them together. Inhale to reach your arms forwards, back straight as you come up into standing. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, hands together. Exhale, hands heart center. Let's bring it to the other side. Breathe in, arms forwards and up. Breathe out, back bend. Can you go a little bit further? Inhale to come back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, back straight. Can you straighten your legs this time? Exhale, forward fold. Send your left leg long. Drop your left knee on the mat. Open your chest and drive your hips forward. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, ripple forwards into your plank. Knees down. 8-point salute. Breathe in, Bhujangasana. And breathe out, downward dog. Bend both knees, look towards the top of your mat. Step your left leg forwards, drop your back knee on the mat. Lift your chest. Step your right foot forwards to meet your left. Forward fold. Breathe in, back straight as you come up to standing. Back bend. Can you go a bit further? Inhale, hands together, hands heart center. Well done. Catch your breath. I hope your body is a bit warmer now and you're ready for our first Vinyasa sequence coming up soon. So give me 2 more breaths here. Close your eyes, soften your eye gaze, or keep your eyes open. 1 more breath. On your next in-breath, reach your arms overhead. Hands together. Exhale, forward fold. Drop your head down, drop your hands down. Breathe in, flat back. Breathe out, forward fold. Step back into your plank. Beginners, feel free to drop your knees into a half plank. You're going to stay here for 2 more breaths. Pressing through your hands. Looking straight ahead. Breathe in. Breathe out. And on your next out breath, push back into your downward dog. And drop your knees onto the mat. Sit back into your child's pose. Stretch your arms forwards. Send your hips back. Now beginners, remember that child's pose is always there for you. So feel free to go into your child's pose at any time if you feel like you need to take a little rest, and come back into the sequence whenever you're ready. Breathe in, come back, all fours first, tuck your toes under, and breathe out, push back into your downward dog. So in your downward dog, feet are hip distance apart, spread out your fingers nicely, draw your shoulder blades towards your sitting bones rather than towards your shoulders, and your heels don't have to touch the mat, and your knees can be nice and soft, slightly bent. Now from here, send your right leg up and send your right foot forwards, right in between your hands to the front. Runner's lunge. Plant your back foot on the mat, 45-degree angle, front knee directly above your ankle. Inhale, warrior one, arms overhead, relax through your shoulders, trying to keep your hips or hip bones facing forwards. Nice and strong warrior, breathe in, breathe out. Now from here, open up, warrior two. So externally rotate your back foot a little bit more to 90-degree angle, relax through your shoulders, front knee still directly above your ankle, back leg is straight, pushing and pressing in towards that, the outside of your back foot to stay nice and strong. Look towards the middle finger of your front hand. One more breath here, maybe you go a little bit deeper. And on your next in-breath, reach your arm forwards. As you exhale, rest your elbow on your thigh, on your knee, and reach the opposite arm overhead. So try to have that lovely straight line from your foot all the way to your left fingertips. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Feel free to stay here, but can you bring your bottom arm overhead as well? Open your chest so your chest is still facing forwards. Reach and reach both arms away. And inhale. Come back, warrior two. Windmill your arms, frame your front foot, step back into your plank. Let's go through our beginner vinyasa. Drop your knees onto the mat. Lower your body down fully onto the mat. Relax through your toes. Roll your shoulders back and down into your bhujangasana, cobra pose. Lower down, tuck your toes under. Breathe in, send your hips back and up into your downward dog. So beginners, feel free to continue with this beginner variation of vinyasa or skip any vinyasas if needed. And everyone else, we're going to continue with full vinyasas from now on. So breathe in and lift your left leg up nice and tall. Step your left foot forwards, right in between your hands. Plant your back foot on the mat, 45-degree angle. Breathe in, warrior one. Breathe out, maybe go a little bit deeper, front knee directly above your ankle. Inhale to open up, warrior two. Pivot your back foot even more, relax through your shoulders. Stack your shoulders above your hips, front knee above your ankle, pressing onto the outside of your back foot. Inhale to reach your left arm, rest your left elbow on your thigh, on your knee, reach your right arm overhead. Breathe in to lengthen. Again, feel free to stay here in this extended side angle, or if you can you reach your left arm overhead, reaching both arms away from your body, but make sure you turn and open your chest to the front. Breathe in, come back, warrior two, and windmill your arms, frame your front foot, step back into your plank. And let's go through our full vinyasa this time. So lower through chaturanga, breathe in into your upward facing dog. And exhale back into your downward facing dog. So again, beginners, skip vinyasas or go ahead, continue with beginner vinyasas. Everyone else, stay with me. Breathe in, reach right leg up, three-legged dog. Step your right foot through in between your hands, plant your back foot on the mat. Warrior one, nice and strong. Exhale, maybe you go a little bit deeper. Maybe you look up. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Relax through the shoulders. Beautiful. Inhale, reach your right arm forwards, rest your hand on your thigh, on your knee. Left arm reaches up and over. Maybe you bring your hand or your fingertips on the mat. Or maybe you go into a bind. Bring your right arm under, left arm up and behind, and connect your hands or fingers together. Once you're there, once your hands are connected, think of your top shoulder pulling back, opening through your chest, through that collarbone, and looking up towards the sky. Still stay strong. Beautiful. Release the band and straighten that front leg. Breathe in, left arm reaches up. Lift your right hand off the mat and rest it just inside your shin, lower shin, or your ankle. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Look up towards that top hand if you can. Breathe in and breathe out. Try and push this top shoulder slightly back to open up into this lovely, lovely pose. Breathe in, come back, warrior two. Windmill your arms, step back, Vinyasa. And push back, downward dog. Well done. Let's bring it to the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, step forwards, plant your back foot. Inhale to this lovely, lovely, strong warrior one. Inhale to exhale, a little bit lower. Can you look up? Breathe in, open up, warrior two. Maybe you go a little bit deeper. Again, breathe in to reach forwards. Extended side angle. As you exhale, reach your fingertips a little bit more. Again, maybe you stay here, or maybe you can go a little bit lower. Or maybe you can explore your bind. And remember, once you're in your bind, make sure you're not collapsing forwards. Try and really think of that top shoulder, your right shoulder, pulling back, opening your side body, opening your chest, and you looking up. Beautiful. Release your bind, straighten your front leg, come into your Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, come back, warrior two. And wiggle your arms, frame your front foot, step back, Vinyasa. And exhale. Push back, downward dog. Beautiful. I hope your body is nice and warm. I'm gonna go through just one more sequence, just one time on each side. Feel free to drop into your child's pose for 2 more breaths. And when ready, come back into your downward dog. Send your right leg up, three-legged dog. Stay here, bend through that right knee and open through your right hip. So really sending your hip up towards the sky, but try and keep both palms pressing into the mat equally. So try not to rotate your torso too much. Send your right leg long and bring your right foot forwards. Right in between your hands, we're going to go into high lunge. So breathe and reach your arms up. And breathe out. Bend through that front knee a little bit more. Keep your back heel elevated. Now reach your left arm forwards, right arm back into that twisted lunge. Breathe in, arms up, and breathe out, warrior two. Chest lifted, shoulders relaxed, shoulders stacked over your hips. Breathe in, reach right arm forwards, and exhale to reverse your warrior. Really slide your back hand along the back leg and really open your chest and feel that lovely opening in your front and your side body. Breathe in, press your front foot into the mat and straighten out both legs nice and strong. And can you tilt back a little bit more? I love this asana. It works all your side body, opens up and energizes your body, especially during a morning practice. It's beautiful. Now from here, come back, warrior two, and windmill your arms back down onto the mat. Step back. Let's go through Vinyasa. Or no Vinyasa, skip Vinyasas if needed. A little reminder here. And let's switch sides. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Bend through that left knee. Open up your left hip. So really rotating that knee out and lift it up as high as you can. And then send your leg up and then send your left foot forwards. Low lunge, breathe into your high lunge. Keep your back foot or back heel elevated. And breathe and rotate right arm forwards, left arm back. Breathe in, come back. Center, breathe out, warrior two. Inhale. And can you go even deeper maybe this time? This is our last little push for our practice today. Inhale, reach your left arm forwards and reverse your warrior. Breathe in, breathe out. Can you go a little bit deeper into this pose? Explore. Use your breath to explore. Press through that front foot and straighten your front leg and explore your beautiful reverse triangle. It's lovely, lovely, lovely pose. Inhale, come back, warrior two. Windmill your arms. Step back, last vinyasa of today. Inhale and exhale. Oh, beautiful. My body feels nice and warm, nice and open and ready for the day. I hope yours feels the same too. Drop your knees into the mat. Big toes together, sit back onto your child's pose. Relax your forehead on the mat. Breathe in. And breathe out. And when you're ready, slowly walk your hands back in and come back into a comfortable seated position. So you can come back to the one that you started your practice with, or whatever feels good and comfortable at the moment. You're going to be here just for a few moments. Once you're there, close your eyes or soften your eye gaze. You can rest your hands on your thighs, on your knees. Now take a nice and deep breath in through your nose. Roll your shoulders back and down, all the way down to your belly. And exhale, sigh out loud. One more. And exhale, sigh out loud. Beautiful. Now come back into Just natural, calm breathing. You can reconnect with your intention. May it guide you through the rest of your day. May your day be full of beautiful energy and beautiful experiences, events that will feed your soul. When you're ready, bring your hands together. Rub your palms together and create some heat. Place your palms over your eyes and face. Gently blink your eyes open into the heat. Take your hands away. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. I hope you feel energized and ready for the day ahead. Have a beautiful, beautiful morning and the rest of the day and the rest of the week. Keep practicing. Namaste.